Hey guys, what is up? Thank you so much for coming back to my channel, guys, for another video. If you are new, welcome. I'm Darlene and I'm glad to have you guys here. Also, guys, I just really quickly want to say, if you love my videos and you are a subscriber of mine, please make sure that you hit that notification bell. Now YouTube is kind of doing that whole thing that like Instagram and like Facebook do, where your subscription box for the people that you subscribe to are no longer in chronological order. It's kind of based on the people that have the most views and stuff like that. So if you love my content, please make sure that you hit that little bell right next to the little word that says subscribe. That would mean the world to me. So when I post a video, you get notified and you automatically see it. So yeah. I know that a lot of my friends do have their notifications on, so thank y'all so much. So yeah. And today's video is obviously going to be about how I curl my hair. It is obviously straight right now because I'm going to show you guys how to achieve, I wouldn't say curl it, it's more like a wave slash a curl. Somewhere in between there. This is so like budget friendly and not expensive at all to do this. So I'm going to show you guys how to do that right now. So this is a very rare sight, you guys. I hardly ever have like freshly clean hair, and I wish I would have done this video on like second day hair, but you know what, first day hair is going to be good to go anyways. So what I normally like to do, I already obviously washed it this morning and I blow dried it. I actually let it air dry, and then I just quickly like ran a straightener through it just to kind of get the frizz off, so that when you actually curl it, you don't have all these little flyaways. And before I even start like any heat on my hair, I like this Dove Style & Care Smooth and Shine Heat Protectant Spray. And this one works really well. I like the way it smells too. And you have to spray this on when your hair is damp. So after you get out of the shower and it's kind of like damp, you want to spray this in and then like shake it in the hair, and then it'll make sure that your hair is good to go whenever you add heat on it. And another thing that is very important, especially if you have blonde hair in general, like since my hair is like that like balayage ombre kind of look we have, a wet brush is a necessity. Even if you don't have blonde hair, this is going to be good to help you not get that breakage, and it's not as like tough on your hair, and it just is really soft. And I actually saw these at Walmart the other day for like $9, and they're actually like I got this one at Marshall's for I want to say like $3-4 bucks. So I would check your Marshalls or like Ross or something before like going to like an HB or like a Target. And the funny thing is, I actually filmed a how I curl my hair back in like 2016, I think it was. It's so bad, so if you guys just don't even watch it. But this is the same curling iron, it's still going strong. Funny story, this is actually my sister's. She did buy another one. Actually, I should have probably bought her one, but whatever. This is actually my sister's curling iron, and she actually took the clamp off. But this is like literally $9 or $12 at Walmart. And if you can't remove the clamp yourself, you can just not, like, don't even open it and just use the actual part. So I wouldn't even like use the clamp at all if you want to go out and buy this curling iron. This is like, seriously guys, this is a bang for your buck. Like, not even, is this considered a bang for your buck because it's so cheap? Anyways, this is so like, forget those expensive curling irons. What, like my $9 little 1-inch barrel gets the job done. So honestly, I'm not going to go out and spend 150 bucks. So this $9 one is like perfect and it gets the job done. So all I like to do is section my hair off. And I like to kind of do it in like 3 parts. So I just section the hair off and get like the first layer on the bottom first. And then I also like these like clips, and I also got these at like Marshall's or TJ Maxx, those kinds of stores. And literally all I do, guys, is I get like a chunk maybe like this big, and the wand is going to go facing down. And every time I curl my hair, what is going on here? Every time I curl my hair, I do the curls away from my face, and I want to get a chunk like this big. And the difference between this iron and like a normal wand without a clamp is that the metal part is going to be shorter, but even when I had my long hair, it still worked on me. And if you do have this curling iron and it has the clamp attached to it, don't even mess with the clamp. Put your hair over the clamp because the clamp part is still going to be hot as well. Just want to hold it like this and then kind of take it behind the hair and just wrap it around the hair. And I never ever curl the ends. I leave about a good 1.5 to 2 inches out. And what I like to do is I like to move it up and down just a little bit and then leave it there for a good like few seconds. And as you see, I am leaving this piece out. And then it kind of gives you this like nice little wave thing. If you curl your hair and you're trying to learn and your hair cannot hold a curl, You guys, when I was in high school, I could never curl my hair to save my life. Like, it would just fall straight. 'Cause my hair is primarily pretty straight. It is frizzy, but my hair would never hold a curl. I would do my whole head, and not even 10 minutes later, it would like fall pin straight to the ground. It was so annoying. But what I had to do is I kept having to curl it, and I understand like putting too much heat on your hair can damage it. So a heat protectant is really good and important to have. But I had to literally keep curling my hair almost like every other day or so, and finally it got used to it, and it like now it's able to hold the curl. And my curls, they probably will fall just a little bit, but it'll primarily look like this like the whole day and even up until like the next day. So if you're having a hard time training your hair to keep a curl, I would just recommend to just keep curling it until you finally get that like hold that you really want. I'm going to do this side and finish the next layer, and then once I get to the top layer, I'll show you guys what I do. So I'm going to fast forward through this portion. Fast forward through all of this part, but I forgot that this portion of your hair is going to be longer, so I wanted to show you guys how I do this part. So I get a chunk of hair about this big, same kind of deal, again away from the face, and I start a little closer to the root so that the top of your head gets a little bit more volume. I start here and then wrap it around, and then once it runs out of room, I slowly move it down. And then I still leave a piece of hair out, so it's like this. And you just kind of repeat the same process. And then this one is going to look a little bit tighter, but the moment you run your fingers through it, it's going to loosen up. And it gives you that nice effect. And then this side of your hair, you're going to do the exact same thing. But this time you're going away from your face. I know that sometimes people get confused on how to do it away from your face. But now on this side, you're going to take the curling iron down, and then you're literally going to pull the hair away from your face. Like so. And then same type of thing, you're going to want to twist it up and leave a nice size of chunk of the hair out. Like so. Hold it on for a few seconds, and then let it go. Like that. Is how it looks. So the top layer we have here, I'm just going to just brush it out. And lately I've tried to like do the middle part thing, but my hair's like it's still to the side, but I'm really trying to do it more in the middle, but it's not really working. But you know, we're still going to consider this a middle part, right? I don't know. So now for the top of my hair, I'm literally doing the same thing as I did before, but you kind of don't really want that much volume on the top, or at least I don't really like that much volume like on my head. I prefer more of the volume like on this side, like right here. So that's why it's really important to like straighten your hair if you kind of want this look. So then I run the curling iron through it like so, and then I just wrap it around, and then I want to hold it here so it gives like some root, like some volume, but then I want to drag it down again. And then leave it down here. And then it gives the same type of little effect. all I do to my hair. And for some reason, this side looks a little bit more straightened than this side. This side looks more tighter of a curl. And I actually prefer this side better. So I'm going to show you guys what you can do to achieve this side better. And normally when I do the hair, it comes out more like this, but I always like to run a straightener down through it just to make it have this look instead, because this is more of a beachy look. And I like more of a straightened, like this is more like of a bend, not so much a curl or a wave. It's like a middle in between, so that's why I'm labeling this like a bend, wave, curl. I don't even know how I'm labeling this. And my dog is making so much noise. I'm so sorry. Alright, so I just grab a chunk, like a big chunk, because obviously we're not trying to straighten it. And I'm going to get the clamp, and I'm barely going to close it. You can see it's not even touching, and I'm going to run the straightener through it, like that. And I already straightened it. I'll just do this until I feel like it looks straight enough. And to finish off the hair, I like to add in some texture spray. I've been liking this one. It's the Amika Un and Done texture spray. It's cute packaging. It looks like this. And I like to just spray some, not in the root. Don't do the roots because I don't like a top heavy head, like a mushroom head. I just like to spray it in between here, like just in this section only. Like that. Alright, you see that difference that literally just made? It like just amplified it and made it look more like bigger and texturized. And this one doesn't leave like that gross hardening effect. If you want more volume and like more grit, you can add some dry shampoo, but dry shampoo kind of like have really sensitive scalp, so if I use too much dry shampoo, it'll like leave my head itchy and all gross and flaky. I only like to use dry shampoo when I absolutely need it, and I don't need it right now, especially since it's already clean. So I know sometimes when you're learning how to curl your hair or just try to like work with it, it can be so hard, and it did take me a while to perfect this look. So don't be hard on yourself if you don't get it right away. Practice is key, because I'm telling you guys, my hair wouldn't even hold a curl. It wouldn't even like, I could never get this look, and I tried and tried so long how to get this look, and I finally achieved it. That's gonna be it, you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you guys did enjoy this, please give me a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe down below. Hopefully you guys like this video. Thank you so much for watching and for sticking around. Hope you guys have a good night. Please be safe and stay blessed wherever you are, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye!